Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Lush Gardener. So I do get a lot of questions whether or not I keep any cacti. Now I'm not a very big fan of cactus or cacti. I do have a little bit of them just because a lot of people were asking me that you must add some cactus in your collection. So I went ahead and bought some of these cacti, but I'm not a very big fan. Like, I prefer to have succulents with rosette and with a lot of color. But these are definitely very interesting. So I had purchased a couple of them. Now I'm not very sure. Probably it's been 5 to 6 months. I'm not very sure. So I had bought all of them. And again, guys, I wouldn't be able to give you a complete care tip video on them because I myself very new to cacti. So I will not give you any information based on any assumptions or by watching others videos. I will not do that. As and when, if I feel I'm very confident and I'm sure that what I'm doing is right, only then I will be able to give you any information. But if you want the basic information, all I can tell you is I'm using the same type of soil mix what I use for my succulents. It is basically 80% of aquarium sand and 20% of filtered garden soil. I have used the same mix. Now, unfortunately, I have underwatered them a lot. This watering that I'm doing right now, or what I have done, is almost after a month. So most of these are very hydrated. So I usually do not water them a lot because when I had purchased them, the person had told me not to water them very regularly, just like our succulents. So hence I did not water them. And now when I happen to see that there are wrinkles on them, that is when I went ahead and watered. So this is going to be the first watering after a month. I'm not very sure about the exact IDs, but this is how they tend to look like. These are the cactus and these are another variety. I'll try to find the name and put it on the screen. I'm not very sure because again, just like succulents, they are further subdivided into different names. This one, I think it's called as the bird's nest cactus. It looks like a nest, so I refer to it as bird's nest. And this is the astro. So these are all doing quite well. So as I said, it's just been a couple of months that I have got them, but I'm not very keen in collecting anymore. I'm more happy with the echeverias and graptoverias and the crassulaceae category of succulents, but not very much into cacti. They definitely look very pretty. Again, what I felt is that they have the same requirement what succulents have, very less watering. I have not added any kind of fertilizers in that. I'm not very sure if we have to add, but I haven't added anything. And once in a month, I go ahead and water it. During the monsoon season, I had kept it away from rain because they have a tendency of getting rotted if they come in contact or if they are in moist soil for a longer period of time. There is a risk of them getting rotted, just like our succulents. So I thought, let's give it a try and diversify my collection a little bit more. So I think this is all. I'm not going to be collecting anymore. I had a euphorbia before this. I will put up the picture on the screen. It was doing quite well. It was in a large pot, but when I shifted, I could not carry that entire large euphorbia to my new place. So I left it, or I think I gave it to one of the neighbor. I'm not very sure, but I didn't get it over here. Now I do regret not getting it because it had grown quite well. When I look back on the pictures, I feel I should have got it. But nevertheless, these are all of the small collection that I have. They look attractive, but again, as I said, I'm more of a person who loves rosettes with succulents with nice tips and nice compact rosettes with really bright striking colors. That is what I love. These have very beautiful texture. They have very beautiful shape. Some of them, they tend to look like small cupcakes, but again, I'm not much interested. This is what I love. This is what my entire focus is, to have colored succulents, especially echeverias. I think among all of the genus of succulents, I prefer the echeverias. So that's all about it. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe, and keep propagating.